4th June, 4th June in the account of 1 crore people. 1 crore means 10 million people. In the account of 10 million people, 1 lakh rupee per annum means 8,000 plus rupees will be deposited Khatakhat Phataphat. This is what Indian National Congress Mr. Rahul Gandhi had said throughout the election rally. Full election rally, probably 2 months or 3 months, this is the only thing he was saying. Means 110 million job immediately, and or I believe in account of more than 10 million. Means all the poor people or all the people, all the country people, they would get kind of job plus 8,000 rupees in their account and so many. LPG cylinder in 500 rupees. Means so many things he kept promising, means all the while during the election campaign. So 4th June is the election counting date. 4th June, Khatakhat Phataphat, everyone's account 8,000 rupees per month, it will start coming. We will collect all the account number on the 4th June itself. And Khatakhat Phataphat, all the money would come in the everyone's account. This is what Mr. Rahul Gandhi has said. Everyone is still waiting when 4th June will come. One 4th June that happened in 2024 when election counting happened, that 4th June is past. So 4th June and beyond 4th June, there is no discussion about 8,000 rupees per month into the account of the people, and then 1 crore job, and then LPG cylinder in 500 rupees. He has forgotten, this party has forgotten talking about the people at all. Post counting has happened, they never discuss about the people. I'm not talking about the promises they had done Khatakhat Phataphat, that amount will come to the people's account, collecting people's account number and then placing the money. They have not forgotten the commitment they had done to the people. They have forgotten the people itself. They never discuss even a single line about there is a people, they also live in the India. This is democratic home rule in India. Democracy is only during the election. If election is going on, then India is a democratic country. The leaders, they talk about the democracy and democratic people. They make 2 months, 3 months, daily 100 times. They repeat whatever is their promise to the people. One election counting starts happening, then they forget the people itself, not the commitment. Forget the people itself. Now I'm surprised that he is not in the United States and Europe. This is a tradition that after the election happens, then he will go to United States and Europe to celebrate his time. Weeks he will spend there. Then he will go to Harvard and Oxford University and he'll talk nonsense about the country. This is the schedule, always. Now Maharashtra and Haryana and Jharkhand elections are they are impending, means they would come any moment now. So if that is the means any moment within few months. Now he would now in between probably he would be abroad. Once he backs, then again he will start Khatakhat Phataphat. And then one election is over, then again on the tour. Means he forgets that in India, in addition to tree, river, and pond, people also live. Before the election, only people live. After the election, there is no one lives. Now, what is the consequence? Now, people who voted to Indian National Congress, those people are running to their offices and asking for 1 lakh rupees. But we voted you. You won in your. There are 99 member of parliament from the Congress. We voted you. 99 people are from your Congress. As far as MP is concerned, where is our LPG cylinder? Where is our job? And where is 1 lakh rupees? Now, Congress, Indian National Congress, they have full pledged, mean majority. At least I remember 3 states they have the government: Himachal Pradesh, Telangana, and Karnataka, where they are in itself themselves they are in majority. There is another way of job also, that is called state government job. So they can discuss about the state government job also, what they can kind of accommodate them. If they have not come to throne, if they have not come to the chair, prime minister chair, then at least what they can do in these states where they have the government. But they never discuss. They have never talked about these items post 4th June. They were giving Khatakhat Phataphat in the 4th June. Now they have never discussed about it. Only which seat I should retain, Raebareli seat or Wayanad. Then they gave Wayanad seat to his sister. Now sister would become MP and now everyone would enjoy the power. But Khatakhat Phataphat would never happen. They never discuss about what is Khatakhat. Now, three state elections are coming. Now they will start. When Karnataka election happened, they promised so many things to the people. Job, then electricity, no electricity bill, and ladies, women, they can uh, ride on the bus without any paying any ticket or something like that, ticket fare, and so many things. He never came back to Karnataka. He never discussed about it anywhere in the election rally also. So this is what is the situation. 5 years prior, there was election happened in a state called Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan. Full election rally, this person, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, he kept saying that today election counting happens. Tomorrow our chief minister comes. This would be now in social media era, nothing is hidden. Repeatedly, he would have said at more than 100 times, 500 times. Today election counting happens. Tomorrow our chief minister will come. In 10 days, all farmers' loan would be waived off. Today, now people voted to Congress. Today election result came, but chief minister came after 8 days. Okay, they came in majority in all three states, but chief minister came after 8 days, so that people in 8 days would forget about this farmers loan waiver. Okay, once 8 days happened, chief minister came, then all story out. Now the consequence happened, they lost the Lok Sabha election. And after 5 years, when the election came, then they lost heavily in these three states. So once election result is out, they completely they forget the people what is they said that Khatakhat Phataphat or farmers loan will be waived off, something like this. Now people, this is serious. Now people are thinking because we have never seen the independence struggle. This is what the Congress people they say that they passed through independent struggle. They went to jail and they kind of they Britishers they used to beat him through sticks and something like that, and so many kind of atrocities they have seen. Now people are thinking now these kind of promises they would have made prior to the independence also to the people. That if our government comes, please help us in chasing these Britishers. How they chase the Britishers, it is known to everyone. So once we chase the Britishers successfully, once our government comes, then Khatakhat Phataphat. Once their government came and Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru becomes prime minister of the country, what Khatakhat and Phataphat happened in a way that today half of the first population, first of all, they started doing is circumference of the boundary. No one can go beyond the boundary. I would say Britishers were better to this people. At least when Britishers were here, then people were going to border area, people were going to Iran, people were going to Afghanistan. In India, people were going to Pakistan. There was no concept of Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iran, and people were going to Nepal, Tibet, Kashi, or Bhutan, Burma, Lanka. Lanka till 1962 or something like that, there was ship movement. Till 1962, people in Punjab they used to go to Punjab, Pakistan. But the idea was 1947 only they started to fencing the border. Once border fencing happened by 1962 or whatever, then no one can move out. So this is what the progress they did, Khatakhat Phataphat. And after that, then people, what is the situation now? That population is 5 times because people are confined in a region. Population will, after all, People would grow in somewhere. If they are not growing in area, they would grow in somewhere. And then poverty is to extent that 50% of people do not have two times food. So this is Khatakhat and Phataphat. Now during the election, they were this is Khatakhat Phataphat. If you so people found to their full extent as far as independence is concerned. So the Aam Aadmi, the local people, they chased the Britishers. That is actually true. The local people they chased the Britishers. Now these people had promised that once Britishers are out, our government comes, then home rule will be established. Your rule, panchayat system and everything. But everything was pre-made. Okay, National Assembly, Provincial Assembly, Governor, Chief Minister, Prime Minister, Presidential House was ready. When Presidential Palace was ready, then President had to sit there. When President Parliament was ready, then Prime Minister had to sit there. When Provincial Assembly was ready, then Chief Minister had to sit there. Governor had to sit there. Election has started happening in 1920 only. Only very powerful people, wealthy people, they used to vote. But post 1947, whoever was ICS employee, Imperial Civil Services employee, they were asked to continue even though they were Britishers. All the judges, Britishers judges, some of them they continued. They were given option to continue in the court. What was the home rule that no one could understand Khatakhat Phataphat? Okay, that is their situation. What they change, that is still it is a kind of it's a enigma. Means these people look like enigma. We don't understand them. What they are. Weird. Miss in my term, bluff master. They would bluff you. Now they started saying that we have given you railway. Railway was given by British. We have given you post office services. The way they talk, okay. So means all the services what you are seeing, we are all the services, Navy, okay. So what I can talk, all the services was there was Indian Army then also. All the services was given by Britishers. They just continued it. That's it. What is home rule? No one knows. Now, if you see, now they in this election also they actually pounce on three people. One is SC, one is ST, and one is Muslim people. There they consider that this is their vote. Muslim means we are saving you from the majority of the people, otherwise they will kill you. Because the way a majority people they killed a minority in Pakistan, these people would kill you. So we are here to save you, so give us the vote. To SC, ST, you probably would not have got a job in in government job, high profile job like IAS or whatever. So we have given you SC, ST reservation through SC, ST Act in the Constitution. So now you have to vote. Because SC, ST Act was created by Britishers, not by you. In 1930s only SC ST Act came, and in the Imperial Civil Services that became Indian Administrative Service later, there the reservation was there. So SC ST Act came, and because of SC ST Act, I don't know about the SC, but these tribal people, the ST people, they suffered the maximum. Because if you go to SC area, probably they are not owner of the land. Okay, if you see community wise also, probably they are landless. The scheduled caste, but scheduled tribe is there. They are not compared with scheduled caste. They are completely different. Scheduled tribe have forest and jungle in their kind of ownership. So they are big people. Okay. Now they go and they say someone called you Banwasi, but we gave you title of Adivasi. You are the original people of India. If you are original people of India and we live and die for you, we gave you reservation and so many things. So your vote is for us. But tribal people, the Indian National Congress is the biggest enemy for the tribal people. They don't want to see tribal people at all from their heart. See the Jharkhand condition, see the conversion. The Britishers they started the conversion of the tribal. Is this the solution? If you want prosperity, then you convert people. I'm not saying that people should not be converted. If someone has, everyone has liberty to change his religion. There is no hard and fast rule there. Everyone is independent. But forced conversion is certainly, it is not commendable. It is condemnable. So if you do forced conversion and then you pay them some from church some money and their children comes to school and those kind of things, that luring you are giving, that is considered as forced conversion. In that sense, in that sense, they are benefited. What they are benefited now everyone sees. This Christian tribal people, how much they are benefited. That is again under question mark. Now, as far as government job is concerned, then from 2009 there is no government job at all. Only IAS and those examinations are happening. They will happen till when? That also under question, because every aware job is over. Then how this job will continue? So 40, 50, 60 people from tribal area, now they become the IAS officer. Out of 10 crore people, if 50 people become IAS officer, 10 to 0 only. What benefit you have given to the tribal as far as reservation is concerned? 10 crore in 50 people are becoming other. Now tribal people would become kind of rich. I won't say very rich in the world or something like that, but certainly the product what they are growing, and especially in the sense of the herbal area, what they have in their jungle and forest and whatever they are cultivating, those, if someone channelized through the trade way, like moringa leaf, I have heard that it is getting sold in the foreign country at high cost. Then datun, the timber they used to brush in India, the foreigners they also use, and that is getting sold in high cost. They are here. One tribal family can earn in a month lakhs of rupees. If not lakhs, then certainly in thousand rupees. They don't have 10 rupees, 100 rupees in their pocket. But if someone channelize their datun to the foreign countries where people are buying it very high cost, just see, think about their earning. Okay, then herbal medicine, herbal product, and those kind of things someone channelize, all are getting wasted in the forest. Tribal people are poor to poor day by day, and people who are growing this moringa or somewhere in the farms and they sell in the foreign, they have channel. So this party from 1947 they concentrated on those people who cultivate these things in farms, high class English speaking and those kind of things. They sell and they earn a lot. The actual tribal people who can actually be benefited from selling this herbal thing, they are still very poor. If you channelize these things, then crores of people will be benefited. That you don't do, and then for sake of some reservation, 50 people they complete the IS examination. There you boast yourself, saying that we have now given you the status. You are Adivasi, you are not Vanvasi. Vanvasi means people who stay in one forest. Someone called you Vanvasi means this is a kind of insult on you. Are boss, you call Adivasi or you call Vanvasi. The main idea is they should earn something. That is what they are waiting for. Not both are good word. Adivasi is also a good word. Banvasi is also good word. No, nothing is insult word that someone should feel insulted. But if they sleep empty stomach, they don't have any food. That is not an insult. Okay. Another example how what they have treated the tribal people means they have completely blocked their income. That is the this is what they did. They want that these people should suffer maximum. That is what they want to do. See the tribal of Andaman Nicobar, and especially Andaman, they were in thousands or probably touching 1 lakh population in 1858. Okay, the Britishers they came and they start controlling their ports, port harbor they started controlling. While controlling that, just to show off, they created the penal colony. Penal colony was only to show off. Main was to control the ports and harbors, because without Andaman ports you cannot do trade in the Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal, through Bay of Bengal only, all ships passes if it is going to China, Korea, Japan, and then full east side, that is Vietnam, Philippines, and then Laos, Thailand, everywhere. Then Australia, New Zealand, and I say Polynesia and Melanesia or whatever it is. Okay, every ship that starts from the Bay of Bengal, it passes through Andaman. It has to use port of the Andaman, Port Blair, Port this, Port that, Maya Bandar, and Kiglipur, whatever. Everywhere port is there, and they have to use it. To use the port, Britishers they chase the tribals. These people they did the same. Instead of creating the penal colony there, they destroyed the penal colony, claiming that those were freedom fighters. Now they whatever the when separation happened with Bangladesh, Pakistan, Burma, then lot of riot happens as far as the religion is concerned. The right victims they have started placing in the Andaman. Now Andaman has few hundred of local tribes. They were in lakh, now reduced to few hundred, not few thousand, few hundred. And outsider, they made villages and they are staying, they are settlers. Those settlers are in 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs is population of only Andaman. Then there is a road, National Highway 4, that goes from Port Blair to Diglipur, and then that passes through all the locations like Kadamtala and Maya Bandar and Ganj and this ground and that ground. So many places it crosses and 340-kilometer road. Along the full road, there are settlers built. I'm not saying chase all the settlers and push them away, but the way the tribals are being treated. Now, the Sentinelese tribal, they are in Sentinelese Island. Now, Onge, they are in the kind of in some Andamanese island. Then the Andamanese tribal, they are in some other island, and only remain is Jarawa tribal. These Jarawa tribals, they are confined to some jungle. So they created called forest reserve forestry. They are Jarawa, they are little bit aggressive in nature. So Jarawa are concerned confined in some jungle, so that they should not disturb others. Now, if you go to St. Helens Island, they will kill you. Just think that they were owner of this full land, 540-kilometer Andaman Nicobar area. They had they had boats, and they used to go one island to another island. This is what their culture was. Now, if you push them to one island, if you go there, they will welcome you. Now, they created a kind of a environment. These are tribal people, aboriginal people. They have not developed since they do not have clothes on their chest. So they have not developed to the human what they have developed by now. They are still underdeveloped. The people who wearing t-shirt, I am wearing t-shirt and shirt, they are highly developed. Have you ever talked to all the people who find on the road? How much they are developed? Okay, so if you know one line of English or one line of Hindi or whatever, then you are developed. And people who have not studied, they are undeveloped. This is what the situation they created in the India. Okay, everyone has to should go to school, private school where 1 month fee is 10,000 rupees or something like that. Well, only sucking the people. Now all the tribals in India, they are underdeveloped. That's why they are giving reservation, so that they will come to a status where other people are. That's why they are giving this reservation. They are full. If they have human brain, then they are underdeveloped. There is no channel through which they can earn money. Means lots of herbal medicine that they produce in their forest, all are tons and tons of herbal medicine are going waste. And people who are cultivating the herbal medicine in their farms, they are kind of they are selling the medicine and abroad also. But the actual medicine that are being in the forest of tribal people, no channelizing. They never discuss about it. They never go when they go to the people. They never discuss about it. That what channel I'll create so that whatever the fruits, what they get in the forest, the fruits, if you eat those fruits, then probably you won't eat anything else. That delicious. So, but all are going west. They never say that we will, what they are interested in those forests is all the mines, copper mines, iron mines, coal mines, full they are extracting from all the mines that are in the tribal area, giving nothing to them. If someone gets job in those mines, then that's it. Otherwise, as per the government rule, all the mine income will go to the central government. So, full resources they are sucking out, and whatever they produce, agricultural products in herbal forms, no story about it. Okay, this is Khatakhat account in the money, and then I don't know how many have received the money. At least, at least people are waiting that when 4th June will come. I don't know which year 4th June. When 4th June will come and Khatakhat Phataphat would happen in everyone's account.